MUNCH versus ACS, game number 2. MUNCH took game 1 in this best of 2. They're up 1-0. We'll see if ACS will come back and claim this one. This would be the first game set this day we've actually seen a split, if so. Anyway, looking at ACS, Kleber, Daring, Gearing, Moskva, Stalingrad, Gudin, Des Moines, Ohio, and Kremlin. Bring that Gudin again. For the side of MUNCH, Ragnar, Gearing, Yuyang, Des Moines, Brisbane, Napoli, Des Moines, Ohio, Ohio. Intrigued to see how this goes. Last game started out very slow, which is not a negative thing. Yeah, so slow starts have been pretty standard, but we'll see how they go, if this is going to be quicker, if it's going to be calculated. I mean, part of that with the last map could be the fact that Warrior's Path is new, and we don't know, like, teams are still figuring it out, but we'll see. MUNCH looks pretty confident. Looks like they're sending most of their stuff, they're sending Gearing Ragnar towards AB. They might put that Ragnar on that middle island right here to, be able to radar, but we'll see. Yu Yang heading towards C with the Des Moines. Looks like a heavier push here for the side of ACS. This could go really good or really bad. If that Kleber Daring can spot out that Ragnar or that Gearing and kill them quickly, they'll be good. The problem is the Des Moines and Brisbane radar behind them. Okay, so Kleber is spotted by the Brisbane radar. Nothing in position, and this is what Zabs was talking about. You got to be in on that island, but now that he's in on that island, he's going to be able to take A. Gearing will not be able to get Torps onto him. Shots out at the Ohio. Ohio takes a decent chunk, about 14k. Daring on fire. Does have a heal and DCP, just has chosen not to use them yet. And here comes a hard push. This is going to be really troublesome. Uh-oh. Oh no. They forced the Kleber out, and it's right at the right moment. Can he dodge the Torps? He just gets the dodge in. Ooh, that could have been really bad. And now the Ohio secondaries come out. Kleber manages to go dark. Now, very aggressive positioning for Des Moines and Brisbane. A lot different than it was first time. We're going to swap over to look at C. But huge chunk off of Mr. Power Poof. That's what you want to see if you're ACS fans right now. Is just huge early chunks. Ragnar's going to spot the Daring. Not going to be enough to do anything. One cap to each side, but a 40-point lead. Almost 50 to the side of ACS. Gearing spotted. Takes some damage. Des Moines lacing shells on down range, but not hitting Flatang. And now the Kleber of Rospov is in a problem spot. He's getting shots out onto the Ragnar, but he's taking a lot of damage for it and not getting nearly as much as he would want. He does get the Ragnar down to 23-6, but the Ragnar still has heals. He doesn't. Torps don't look terrible. Depends on timing here. Ragnar trying to stop. It looks like he's just going to get the dodge line. Yeah. Now Gearing looking like he's going to push into A. Porco pushed up, trying to play an area denial. Moskva of Kremis is getting smacked, though. Both caps being contested, which means the points lead, which is sitting just about 60, is holding right there for the moment. And now Gearing has taken C for the side of ACS. A is going to be claimed by Mr. Mamba. And actually, we're going to see this lead start to tick down with the Yu Yang over at C. Yu Yang did have to back out, not because he's spotted, but he did back out. Kleber down to 8k. Ragnar has used that heal. He's up to 24,000 again. And that Moskva of Kremesis is just getting burned. He needs to get on that island now if he wants to get any chance to stay alive. I do like the just dropping here. It is going to force them to move away from the smoke. Unfortunately, none of the bombs are going to hit. And now it's 2 caps to 1, and so the lead will start to close as the side of Munch claims it. Ragnar runs into a Kleber. Kleber actually in a good position to do some serious work here before he goes, because he's got the reload booster. He pops the heal. Look at the damage he's just putting onto that Ragnar. Kleber can't DCP, so Kleber is dead, which is a shame. Kleber goes down. ACS does get first blooded by the side of Munch. But he put a lot of work on that Ragnar to bring him down to 13-3 after the heal had already been used. And watch out, this right here. Uh-oh. Nope. Torps are missing. Was really excited there for a second. But Torps are missing. And Munch starting to put a stamp on this game now. Over 100 points. They're about to hold all 3 caps. And ACS has to find something to do to get back in this. So all 3 caps, I mean, C's being contested, but the Gearing can't contest for too long. That Yu Yang's gonna force him out. Good in lieu of Porco goes down while we're watching C, and now Munch is in the driver's seat. ACS is down 2 ships, they have no caps. Kremlin's gonna take a torp or 2. And they're not in a position where they can win right now. They don't have the ship positioning to be able to delete anything. And that's a problem. Now, a couple things that could help them a lot. That Ohio push, if you can get around the edge quickly enough, they might be able to force out that Des Moines and that Napoli. And if they can force the Des Moines Napoli, maybe they can pull around. But with 3 minutes until you lose, and if that Ragnar radars and kills the Daring, well, he's not going to be able to kill the Daring, but Alan, you can't radar. So that'll buy you a little bit of time. But your Moskva and Kremlin, your Moskva's about to go down. And your Kremlin is hard charging, but also very liable to die. Moskva of Krem goes down right here. And that makes it 4.5 minutes because C is being contested now until Munch claimed victory. Gearing of Alajragel is being spotted and forced back. Des Moines has rated for another 30 seconds. There's a very good chance that Gearing dies right here on this turn. Down to 2,300. Gearing's still spotted. He's smoked up, but he's still got 14 seconds. Here comes the Ohio push. Kremlin down to 18,000, and the Gearing of Alajragel dies right as, of course, we look away. Kremlin is going to die to the Brisbane. Shots out from the Kremlin, trying to do damage, but he's not going to hit the Brisbane at all. And Munch is just doing wrap-up at this point. 58 seconds left to win. They're over 900 points. The Kremlin is going to die fairly soon, you would believe. And the Ohio of Maharti comes around, but it's too late. He gets a junk on the Napoli, but 18,000 isn't going to cut it. That need to be a dev strike if they wanted a chance. Kremlin of Mr. G gets shots out at the Brisbane. No damage. 9 seconds on the DCP. And ladies and gentlemen, the Kremlin will die right here, and that will be the game. Kremlin down to 500. Mr. Powerpoof will finish it off, and Munch will take both games of the best of 2 for a 2-0 record in this set. Oh, that's a cute little clan logo. I like it. Oh, it's got the little chicken too.